right, boys, we're here with break number 577. I'll be right back. Let me go grab 130-point top loader. All right, let's get rolling. Sorry about that. So make sure I have the right top loaders and sleeves before we get rolling here. All right, so we have a full case of trying to bring this up. We got a full case of National Treasure Baseball. And there we go. So good luck to everybody in the break. Team was on the left, overhead cameras on the upper right-hand corner. My man Cowderkin Jr. here, and obviously the sealed case of Panini Baseball Hobby National Treasure. I'll turn to the side so everyone can see it so that you know it's NT. I mean, you're going to see it pulled right out of the case. We'll give Cal a nice rub on the boxes. It's 8 cards per box, but it seems as though we've been getting more than 8 cards. The last 2 cases we did, we'll see if we have the same type of luck, knock on wood. And it seemed like in every single box we've had a booklet. I don't know if that's actually supposed to be the case, but I'd say 8 boxes, 8 for 8 is a pretty good indication of that might be what Panini did this time around. I'm not really sure. I do have another case of NT here, so I think I'm going to use that for value. It's not as crazy as it sounds. I think I'm going to use the NT for value mixers. Anyways, empty case right there. Get all my man Cowderkin Jr. here. Project 2020 Ben Baller the card. Charm City Edition. Give him a nice rub on all 4 of the boxes. I will say I do think that I'm going to use them for value mixers. I think I'm going to start bringing back out some value mixers where there's no team that's more than like $75 is what I'm going to try to do. The Mariners might be more only because like Julio Rodriguez, his prices are just crazy, and if you get some Ken Griffey or Ichiro in there, it makes it hard to keep the Mariners' price down, but everybody else's price, I'll try to keep it, depending on what the mix is, low. But that might be the one team that's kind of the outlier, and that's only because, I mean, I can't control what Julio is doing. Good luck to everybody in this. I'm saying JJ's just rude to his fellow Philly fan. I'm surprised you guys aren't having an Eagles powwow right now and circle jerking each other, with the Eagles making it to the NFC Championship. But, I mean, this is thick. I mean, this is like they had to take the sticker. The sticker's stretched. There's no way there's only 8 cards in here unless they're all thick boys, which it could be, but this is what the boxes look like before. Just so you guys know, printing plates do not count as 101s, and there is more than 8 cards in here. There's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards. And just jamming boxes with NT. We'll see if we get maybe we'll get a guy from 2019 again, like we got with that Sansell, that one break. We're gonna have a Daniel Lynch to start us off, going to the Royals on the patch, 10 out of 10. I was gonna say going to the Royals. Daniel Lynch, 2nd year card. And that's going to be Matt Lanier. And we have a 45 out of 49. Joey Votto going to the Reds and Kyle Wellman. I'm just ignoring the Joe Burrow comment. Anytime you want to stop gagging in between his legs, it's okay with me. Don't have an issue with that. I was going to say nice Joey Votto. You better hope the Bengals win this year because their championship window is closing. We're going to have 39 out of 99 on the Fernando Tatis Jr. going to the Padres. The Padres belong to John Davis. Been in and out of breaks. Hasn't been in one of our breaks in a while, but welcome back to getting into breaks. Hopefully becomes a regular thing. If not, nice to see you for the one and done, like a college basketball player. Nice Tatis on the memorabilia. Then we're going to get Colton Welker, 79 out of 99 MPP signature names. I'm not sure what the MPP stands for. Make Pop Proud. I guess he puts it in the infield dirt in high school. I don't know if it's something he does before he bats or before he plays in the field, but MPP, Make Pop Proud on the Colton Welker. No. I'll just say Big Ben 10 years ago is better than what Joe Burrow is right now. Does Burrow have a chance to be bigger? Bigger than Ben Roethlisberger? Maybe. I mean, that's hard to say. You know what one guy did. He won 2 Super Bowls. Oh, shit. I meant to open a 180s. Yeah, the Topps Finest will be right after this, Corey. And then if anything else fills up, I'll break it after the Topps Finest. Which I'm going to try. I'm going to post in between the 2 breaks. I'm going to post a mini for the Bowman draft. Actually, it is a nice looking Colton Welker card, to be honest. Next up, we have a really thick boy, Gabriel Moreno, 16 out of 25. The future, I mean, he's not the future for the Blue Jays, even though it's a Blue Jays card, as he got traded. For, I believe he's part of the Dalton Varsho trade, right? It'd be really hard to get a sleeve on this big bastard. Might just have to go 260. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think this is a 260. Put him in a 1-touch and be done with him. Nonetheless, it's going to the Blue Jays and John Albrecht. Just throw him in a 1-touch. Just much easier to do than trying to fit the damn sleeve over him because he's 260 point, which is outrageous. Then we're going to have Braxton Garrett, 78 out of 99, going to the Marlins. Going to Josh King and the Marlins. I mean, I think Dalton Varsho is way better than a lot of people give him credit for. I mean, I was saying that all last year, though, too, with breaking cards. Good numbers, like super versatile. Next up, we're going to have, I'm not sure who this is, Juan Adon. 101, the printing plate does not count for the 101 bounding, but is a dope hit going to the Nationals and Robbie Coleman on the printing plate with the rounded corners, can get him in there. I'm not really sure where the T's coming from, though. I mean, I guess that could be a J, but I mean, rookie silhouettes, I'm not really sure where that patch particularly is coming from. But nice hit nonetheless to Robbie and the Nationals. Next up, we're going to have National Treasure Steve Carlton for St. Louis, 20 out of 25. Let's see. I mean, the Washington wouldn't be his last name though. I don't think. A nice Steve Carlton. Class of 1994. And we're going to have a 6 out of 99. It's going to be an Otto Lopez and Kevin Smith for the Blue Jays on the booklet. On the 6 out of 99 dual signature materials. Going to John Albrecht and the Blue Jays. So that is the booklet. And then for the Cardinals, we're going to have a 4 out of 4. So the number match. Yadier Molina. And the bookend as well. One of the Cardinals. And John Davis. Sneaky, nice little Molina card. And I think these are the case hits, because I think there's only one of those type of cards per case. I could be wrong. But the first two cases, there's only one of those type of cards, and different types of every other card. The first Blue Jays hit was Gabriel Moreno, who doesn't play for the team anymore. Actually, neither does Kevin Smith. He's actually traded to Oakland. Part of the Chapman trade. Into the second box here. Can I have Travis Dimmerett? It's going to be 67 out of 99 going to the Atlanta Braves. On the Colossal patch. Michael Becker. I have Josh Lowe, 13 out of 20 on the Jumbo patch. I guess this is technically called the rookie swatch. It's going to the Rays, and the Rays belong to Brody Sanders. A guy's been relatively disappointing. Cody Bellinger, 38 out of 99. Hopefully he's a bounce back here this year on the red, white, and blue memorabilia going to the Dodgers. Dodgers are Mitch Schwegman. Teoscar Hernandez went to Seattle, like somebody said in the chat. Next up, we're going to have Joe Ryan, 30 out of 49 on the National Treasures die cut material signatures, Minneapolis. Nice hit for Austin Fishbach. I know Austin isn't getting a lot of non-licensed product, but gets rewarded with the Joe Ryan. We're going to have a 23 out of 49 Steel City Roansy Contreras going to the Pittsburgh Pirates. And that's going to Chris Arndt and the Pirates. It's a nice hit. This should be one that you should easily be able to move to a Pittsburgher. Just because of the Steel City. It has a really nice patch there too. Like that's part of either logo or name. Back there. I have Max Muncy, 33 out of 49, going to the Dodgers. that's going to Mitch Swegman. Going to have a Luis Gill 55 out of 99 true RPA. Going to the New York Yankees and Corey Brady. See if Gill ends up panning out. Reminds me a lot of Debbie Garcia. It's kind of the same player in my opinion. Got my man Cal Ripken Jr. going to the Orioles on the 17 out of 49 Hall of Fame patch autograph. Nice on card for the O's and Josh King. You have a Joshua Baez 58 out of 99. Going to the Cardinals on the patch autograph. It's going to John Davis. On the Baez. Then we're going to have materials for the Rangers. Nolan Ryan, 4 out of 5 booklet. It's going to the Texas Rangers and Brody Sanders on the Nolan Ryan, 4 out of 5 legendary materials. And that is going to be box number 2. Just how NT is, man. I'm not a huge fan of the patch to booklet ratio either, but it's kind of just how they do stuff. So it's nice that they overstuff the boxes so that there's more cards, but it is a pain in the ass taking that off with the stickers and making sure you don't drop one of the cards on its face. We're going to have Miles Straw 20 out of 25 on the Colossal. Going to the Cleveland Guardians. Next up, we're going to have a Bat Knob 101 going to the Los Angeles Angels. And this is another super thick card. There's no way I'm fitting a sleeve on that. One of the Angels and Tony Ray. Yeah, I was going to say something, Mike, but I didn't want to rub it in that wasn't a Phillies hit. Because at first I thought it was a Philly because he's wearing red. Say, nice Taylor Ward. Hold on, let me fix it. It's not on. The one touch is not on the best. Yeah, so that's something that's cool about National Treasures. There's a lot of people's bat knobs in there, but a nice Bat Knob Taylor Ward. That also does count as a 101. So I'll talk to Tony about what he wants to do with the $60, because this is not let's say this is not like a printing plate or anything crazy. It's like a line of cards or whatever. The Bat Knob. I'll put him where Colton Welker's at. We have actually had some decent Hall of Famers. I mean, I don't know how you feel about Yadi Molina, but Welker to the side. We have Ryan Sandberg, 5 out of 15 biography materials. Going to the Cubbies. That's going to David Wolf Jr. Oh. We're going to have Dean Kremer, 71 out of 99 for the Orioles. It's going to Josh King on the Dean Kremer. Everybody have Dean Kremer on their autograph or on their... Carlton made his name in the Phillies, not in the Cardinals. We're going to have Denny Mendick. It's going to be a 66 out of 99 on the NT Materials. Going to the White Sox and Matt Hogue. Going to Reese Hoskins for the Phillies here. Colossal patch autograph, 40 out of 49. Going to Mike McGarity and the Phillies. So I just want to let you guys know, I'll mention it probably more than one story in the Finest case break, is I actually did get a couple cases, like I got 2 more cases of Finest came today. We have 15 out of 49 going to the Blue Jays on the RPA, going to John Albrecht, which means besides the case I break tonight, I have 4 other cases that need broken. Can do 3 cases and then maybe mix them into mixers, the last case into mixers, I guess. We have CJ Abrams, 2 out of 49 going to the Padres. It's a nice little hit for the Padres. So you got traded to the Nationals, but this is going to the Padres and John Davis. Nice CJ Abrams. We'll throw him in the back for Braxton Garrett. And then we have a rookie signature jumbo material, 84 out of 99. Mike Baumann going to the Orioles, and that is going to Josh King on the patch autograph booklet. Look, I have no comment about some of the stuff that Panini does when it comes to creating cards and player association and whatever else. That is a gorgeous card, not necessarily the guy you want. You guys are just giving Mike the business, huh? Guess Phillies fans are happy when the Eagles or the Phillies are playing. Consistent. We have a 2 out of 25 Taylor Trammell going to the Mariners. Gorgeous card with the patch. Trammell's kind of buried in the organization, unfortunately. I do think he actually has potential. They trade him to be like a starter somewhere else, top of the lineup. I mean, you can call a Miranda autograph, but if you hit him, I mean, seems a little fishy. Let's see, but you can call it if you want. Just got a late feeling here. We're gonna have Seth Beer going to the Diamondbacks, 66 or 49 out of 99. Going to the D-backs. And Robert Sellers. Going to have Xander Bogaerts, 8 out of 25, going to the Red Sox. So he did not get re-signed. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Josh Allen fanboy, are you allowed to talk about anything football related and opinions? Nice Xander Bogaerts. We're going to have a Luke Williams, 32 out of 49, going to the Philadelphia Phillies. Big old red patch. Obviously now plays for the Marlins. Rookie silhouettes. It's Mike's favorite guy right here. And we're going to have Bobby Abreu, 30 and 30. 37 out of 49. Going to the Philadelphia Phillies and Mike McGarity. Bobby Abreu. We have another 101. This is Josh Bell on the patch autograph. Let's see, and this is going to... He's on the Nationals in this, right? It looks like it's the Nationals based on the color because of where he got traded to. So that's going to Robbie Coleman. The only reason I'm asking is it looks like there's a Padres jersey in there, but it looks like the back... It says Washington. I'm like blind. Going to Robbie Coleman and the Nationals. We'll take Yachty down. For the Cubs, we have Greg Deichmann. That's a dope patch. 27 out of 49. On the patch auto. One of the Cubs and David Wolf Jr. He wasn't in the first two cases I opened. A Tommy Lasorda, 10 out of 25, going to the Dodgers on the shadow box. Legacy signatures. Oh, that is a little loose. We'll see if it fits in a 100. No, we'll stick with the... Oh, no, it's definitely a 100. Lasorda going to the Dodgers and Mitch Schwegman. And speaking of Teoscar Hernandez, we were talking about him earlier. It's 81 out of 99 going to John Albrecht and the Blue Jays. On the signature. Obviously, he's going to play for the Mariners. And we have legendary material signatures, 21 out of 25. And so close to a number match, but it's going to be Clayton Kershaw going to the Dodgers, and Mitch Schwegman. I was going to say, Kevin Britton is not going to be happy if he goes back and watches this break, as he is a Kershaw collector and normally grabs the Dodgers, but he hasn't been in the last couple breaks. So I was going to say, that is the break, guys. Let's do a quick recap of the hits. I'm just going to go over the autographs. The booklets and memorabilia, they are what they are, but otherwise I'm just going back over the entire break. We got 81 out of 99 for Hernandez. Tommy Lasorda on the autograph. Greg Dykman on the RPA. Yadier Molina, 4 out of 4. Pretty dope there, considering his number was 4. We have 55 out of 99, Luis Gill. 32 out of 49, Luke Williams. Braxton Garrett, 78 out of 99. Kevin Smith, 15 out of 49. Rhys Hoskins, 40 out of 49. Danny Mendick is going to be a 66 out of 99. Dean Kremer is going to be for the Orioles, 71 out of 99. 79 out of 99 for the Rockies. Joshua Baez for the Cardinals, 58 out of 99. Max Muncy, 33 out of 49 for the Dodgers. In the back row, we have Bobby Abreu, 37 out of 49 for the Phillies. C.J. Abrams, 2 out of 49 on the RPA. Ripken, 17 out of 49 on the Hall of Fame card for the Orioles. The 101, Josh Bell, printing plate for the Nationals. We're going to have Joe Ryan on the die-cut material signatures autograph. I have the Steel City, Roansy Contreras, 23 out of 49. The 101 printing plate, which is going to be Yohan Adon. So 2 printing plates for Robbie and the Nationals. It's pretty interesting. Gabriel Moreno, 16 out of 25 on the National Treasures. The future autograph. We're going to have a Steve Carlton. It's going to be a 20 out of 25 going to the Cardinals. And that is going to John Davis. And last but not least, Taylor Ward to the Angels and Tony Ray on the bat knob. And that is the autographs or 101s. I appreciate y'all getting in the break. We will run the Topps Finest here. Let's say we'll go live at like 10:45 for it, so in like 20 minutes, give or take. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. If I don't see you at the Topps Finest, I will catch y'all later.